Howdy, my name is TJ Arnault with Wildlife Dominion and HogEye Camera Systems, and today we're going to go over a instructional and troubleshooting video for connecting your HogEye camera system to the latch mechanism that it pairs with. So here we have the Southco latch. This is a rotary hold and release door latch. So it works in a very simple way. This is what it looks like in the open and unset position, and then whenever it is set, it's just clipped down. So this can be paired with any type of trap that you purchase pre-made or a trap that you may already have. So this is the latch that the HogEye pairs with. We're not going to go over how to put it on a trap. We're going to go over how to connect the camera to it and some common issues that you may encounter from time to time. Included with your HogEye camera system will be a gate cable. These come in 30 or 50 foot lengths, whichever you prefer or is included, and have two different ends. One of them has a green heat shrink and the other is clear. First, we're going to worry about the green. All connections on the HogEye are color coded. On the bottom of the camera is the wiring harness, and it has a green end. This is where your gate cable is going to connect on the camera side. So we're going to go green to green, make sure you have a firm connection. Then we're going to go to the other end of this gate cable. This is clear. You may ask yourself, why is this plug clear? Well, inside of this plug is an LED light. This is going to serve multiple purposes, but mainly for troubleshooting. So we'll get to that in just a second. You're going to need this small latch adapter to go between your gate cable and your latch. So we're going to plug 2-pin into 2-pin, make sure we have a firm connection, and then this plug on this latch plugs into the other end of your latch adapter. So once we have the camera up and running and live streaming, I have it right here on my HogEye Cameras app. We're going to press the drop button, we're going to confirm yes, and just like that, the latch triggers. You're going to have 3 to 4 seconds of power that come from the camera to the latch. So in the event that you encounter a problem, which over the life of your camera, you are bound to experience that problem from time to time, whether it is immediately due to a loose connection or 4 or 5 years down the road due to a bad latch. So this right here is to let you know that there's not a problem with your camera or gate cable. So when you press the drop button, which I'll do once more, it's going to send power to this. So you know that power is making it all the way to here. So if your latch is not working, then that means your problem is likely in either your latch adapter or the latch itself. Now the first thing you need to do if your latch ever does not work is you need to check all of your connections. If you have a poor connection here or if you have a poor connection here, it can cause you problems. So it's good sometimes to unplug things, plug them back in, make sure you're well connected. If you check all your connections, your gate cable's lighting up and your latch is still not working, then you need to call our technical support department at 855-464-3935 extension 2. We're based right here in Mississippi. You'll be talking to somebody local and we'll get you back up and running in no time. So as far as the latch itself goes, this is an incredibly durable piece of equipment. These are covered under a warranty, but you really won't experience any issues or shouldn't with the latch itself. This is silicone injected to make it waterproof even in salt water, which that's for our friends on the coast. But the only delicate part can be where these wires go into the body of the latch. If you ever pull against these, it's possible they could come loose. If you end up with reverse polarity, you can experience burnt wires, and then you can have corrosion as well. So if you ever notice any discoloration on the wires around the latch itself, give our tech support guys a call. We can make sure you're still up and running and good to go. Another piece of equipment that you may receive with your camera if you're running multiple gates is what we call the splitter. Now the splitter is to make your camera system able to operate multiple latches. The sky's the limit really. We have people in Texas running exotic traps with 10 latches or more, but most people in the hog world will run 1 to 4. This splitter will make your gate cable go from one to multiple. So the one thing you always want to keep in mind is that the single end of the splitter is pointing back towards the camera. The power from the camera, once you hit the drop button, is going to be coming this direction, and it's going to split off. So you want it coming in the single side and going off in multiple directions to trigger multiple gates. If you ever have any problems with this, feel free to give us a call anytime. The Southco latch system that pairs with the HogEye camera is available from a variety of different sources. We of course sell them on our website at hogeyecameras.com. You can also source them from a few other areas. There's several models of this latch that look identical to this, but the internal components are different. Some of them are not compatible with the way that the HogEye triggers these latches. So you're more than welcome to buy this wherever you'd like, but you have to make sure that the serial number is a 53-173. So like I say, the easiest way to get them is hogeyecameras.com. Click on Buy Now. We can get you taken care of. But like I say, that's something you want to keep in mind to make sure your camera can properly trigger your latch.